Alrighty, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to Day 6, Week 1 of FLV Season 22. This game is going to be Ult on Site versus Newgens. I am joined here by Reaper,
Hello, hello.
co-caster. We are currently being observed by Nick, aka Milkshake, aka Riku, aka this guy changes his name every fucking 5 seconds, and our lovely producer, Halo. This guy's a goat. Um, Yeah, so team-wise, we're not doing bans yet, I guess. It looks
We
like.
should be starting here in a second.
Should be starting soon.
Yeah.
Should be
So,
starting
Suck,
soon. Yeah.
what map are you looking forward to see this match? I've seen a lot of Lotus
Anything but
and Bind. Yeah,
Lotus.
I've seen a lot of Lotus and Bind matches this
Honestly,
week.
just anything but Lotus. Like
Yeah,
anything but
fair.
Lotus.
I want to see how these teams do on an Abyss or Corrode map. I haven't
Dude,
seen
I,
many people
I
pick
think
Abyss or Corrode.
I think Abyss and Corrode are gonna be the what Icebox was to former FLV seasons. This
Mm,
map was only picked in playoffs when like there were 3 map picks per team, bro. I swear this was like most teams perm ban. I just
yikes.
think most teams don't like running Abyss just because it's so large.
I I kind of feel like Abyss is a no-go for some teams because of the way that the sites are set and the fact that you can fall off map.
Yeah,
But
that's fine.
yeah, chill.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna say if you're not already subscribed to FLV, let me tell you about this little thing called Twitch Prime, okay? There's this thing called Twitch Prime. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you use Amazon Prime. Did you know that you can link it to your Twitch account and save $5 on a sub every single month? That's $5 for free every single month that you get. And if you're not using it right now, you're currently throwing away $5. You're throwing that $5 directly into Jeff Bezos' pockets. So if you want to steal from the big man and give to the small little man, go ahead and subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, I will be running ads in approximately 10 seconds here.
Help us possibly get paid, please.
You're not getting paid.
Why not?
You think any of us are getting paid?
No, that's why I'm
This,
saying
this money
possibly
goes to
getting
all
paid.
directly
We
to
all do
Trombone
this
and
for
Noah.
fun. We do this for free. But still.
Alright, bans are starting. Ult on Site and Newgens. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the teams at all.
Oh yeah.
Ult on
Oh,
Site, currently captained by Bloodhunter, the creator of FLV. You have him to thank for being here.
yes.
Yeah, and
What
then
the
we have
team setup?
Zaz.
Sorry, keep going.
Let me introduce my teams, man.
My bad.
Grrr. Yeah, we have a couple of other notable community members on the team of Ult on Sites. We got Somber, new face around here, new season 22 member, but already making a name for himself, petitioning for mod, stuff like that. And we got Zaz. Zaz has been around for a while. He's known as the Dart Monkey. He just kind of stands still on Reyna, and if you happen to come into his vicinity, your head is gone.
Hmm.
I believe Mink Mink is Fig, I want to say. I believe so. And Fig has been around for a while. They're a longtime community member. And last but not least, we got Battle Gnome. Battle Gnome also been around for a while. Resident low elo king.
Then we
Always
have
hovering around gold.
hovering around gold. Then we have Newgens, a new gen type team. Most all of these guys are pretty new to the community, I would say.
Yes, I
Cat
believe
currently captained
I've yet to
by
see
AWP, another
any of
diamond
these
captain.
names.
Yes. We don't really have much info on Newgens. I believe this is going to be their first game of any FLV season ever.
hmm
So this game is going to be an interesting
I can pull up their
watch for
team
sure.
sheet a little bit here. They have an interesting team dynamic. So they have 3 platinums. That
Yes, I
being
was gonna
Cool
say
by Pikachu and Frisky Mango 24. I like that
the
name. They
silver.
have they have a silver in Pachirisu and a diamond in Op. So that's not really a rank spread that you see that often. So I'll be curious to see if a mid elo team
Oh, the
can send it
first ban is
a bit.
Corrode
Is it a bit?
by
Oh, it's
Ult
good.
on
Yep.
Site.
I can
Although
read
for
probably.
although for ult on site, their team dynamics not very different, honestly. They have three golds being Mink Mink, TBA Battle Gnome, and Somber, with an Ascendant being their sub Zaz, and Blood Hunter, the captain being Diamond.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this Blood Hunter guy was like insanely cracked when like around the time that Fracture was first released, and then he just became washed and terrible.
Well, let's see how he does. Oh, Newgens with a Sunset Band, and then Alt on Site responded with a Bind Band, almost off rip. So that leaves us with four map picks: Abyss, Ascent, Haven, and Lotus. See, Ascent is the next map to go. Out of these three maps, we both don't want to see Lotus. Which one would you want to see more, Haven or Abyss?
Haven.
Haven. Yeah. Well, I'm currently alone right now. My other caster's gone for the time being. Um, it seems that Alt on site is taking a good amount of time deliberating on what map they're gonna ban next. Honestly, for this game alone, just because it is a new gen versus old gen style FLV match, I'd love to see a three site map. So Haven. This week I've seen out of the games I've casted or observed for, majority of them have been Lotus maps, Lotus matches. So I don't want to see another Lotus match.
I hate Lotus.
Lotus is. I'm not gonna say I hate Lotus because me personally, Lotus is one of my better maps. Uh, but Haven and Abyss are also up there.
I
So
hate the thought of Lotus, I think, more than I hate Lotus itself.
I just feel like Lotus for sure is a Sentinel and Initiator style map because there's so many nooks and crannies for Sentinels to put down traps and set up cipher cages or cipher trips. And
Yeah,
the third map ban for ult on site is indeed Haven. So between Abyss and
interesting.
Lotus, probably two of the
We're
biggest
we're we're
maps in the
going to
Valorant
Lotus.
map pool.
We're going to
Abyss,
Lotus.
Newgens with
Abyss.
a Lotus ban.
Whoa.
So for this
Interesting.
match, ult on site will be starting out on defense, and Newgens will be on attack. Let's see how these games start going.
Is this the first
I think this
Abyss
is the
game of the
first
season?
Abyss game of the season.
I want to say it is.
I believe so. It's not.
It is not. I'm getting info.
I am as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for teams to be fully ready here before we hop
Yeah.
into it.
I wonder what the team comes for this Abyss matchup is going to be.
So are
It
you an
is
all in on red kind of guy or all in on black kind of guy?
me. um,
Yeah.
honestly, neither. I'm not really a casino
If you
guy.
had to choose one, if you had
I'm
to
gonna
choose.
say black. Just because statistically, black is picked more often.
Hmm, interesting. Yeah, as far as team comp, I wouldn't be surprised if Zaz is on the Reyna and Bloody's on some kind of smokes. I think Fig or Mink Mink. I'm just gonna say Fig from now on. Um,
If I was looking at the sheet correctly earlier, I believe Zaz mostly picks uh Omen, does he not?
Preposterous. What the?
Preposterous? I might have been looking at a
Preposterous.
different team.
This if this guy picks Omen this game, I will personally donate $25.
I'm gonna tell him right now.
No, no, no. The deal is off if he knows about it. If I see this guy insta lock Omen, I'm calling it off. Okay, I'm calling foul play. Disallowed. Broadcaster thought you was Fig. I'm Fig.
I'm Fig. You are
That's
not
just not
Fig.
true.
Shush. But so
Who's Fig?
I have no clue.
Isn't I thought that was Fig. Oh no, that's not Fig. That's not Fig. I lied. That is
That is
I think that's
Halo.
Vibes. No. I think Mink
Vibes?
Mink is Vibes.
Mink Mink?
Yeah, I think
Probably.
that's Vibes. I forget. They both changed their name a lot. I think that's Vibes. Alright, so it looks like we're on Illy servers, heading into
And
Abyss. Both teams are
Illinois
ready,
server
it
game.
seems.
Frisky Vampire over here
I
in
mean,
chat saying, I'm here to support my boyfriend, guys.
that's a W, that's a W.
That is indeed.
Go Frisky Mango 24, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, colon 3. Holy shit.
Oh,
Frisky Mango got the entire squad out here right now
he
rooting for them.
does. An interesting lineup
Oh,
for ult
Zaz
on
on
site with a
Reyna.
4 duelist hover.
Oh, Zaz hovering Reyna. Oh my, this is such a surprise. I can't wait to see if he locks it. Oh my god, this would be so unheard of.
Blood currently hovering a duelist and not a smokes player.
Interesting, interesting. I
Am
expected him
I
to either go initiator or controller. I don't think this guy's a duelist player.
am I seeing a possible roulette by the defenders?
That oh my aura play. Please tell me they do end up doing it.
That would be an
I think
amazing
that'd be
play for
the
FLV.
first roulette.
Waylay randomizer for Newgens.
I really hope they do lock
Or
it.
not
That would be
Newgens. No,
so.
that's
No,
ult
that
on
is New
site
Gens.
that's doing the roulette.
Nope, that is New Gens.
Is Newgens
That is
Newgens
New
a
Gens.
defending first round?
New
I thought
Gens
it was.
is defending.
I'm blind and can't read.
Yeah, this Blood Hunter guy is ult on site. That's all you need to know. Everyone else is irrelevant.
A
Allowed.
cipher lock.
Interesting. Bloody lock in the Yoru. Alright, we'll have to see how this goes. They did not end up doing the Waylay Roulette.
That is unfortunate.
See, I think that
Honestly, though, the
backing
duelist
out of the
setup.
Waylay Roulette, I think that backing out of the Waylay Roulette is more cowardice than just not doing it in the first place.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause like you're
But
already hovering it.
I do believe that Eon and Yoru are two of the best duelists for Abyss. Just their util set for this map is probably just best in general.
Nah, I hate Waylay or not Waylay. I hate Neon on this map. Just
Is that
because
because she's annoying, or is that because
no, I hate playing her on this map just because like there's no like really good stuns that you can combine with util to kind of just take the site for free. So like on Haven C site, you can just stun like Plat and then have a stun right side. That's the entire site essentially, right? But like on
yeah,
Abyss, say you're stunning like close left on A site, you're just not like you're just not hitting anything with that really. And so I
this
think
is
Waylay
true.
is real good on this map.
With a one, is
What
that a
a
one three
dart!
one split from the defense over here? I see. 2 Omen smokes off it is insane.
Let's make sure we are following our beautiful caster, please. There we go.
A pick from
First
Somber.
pick from ult on site going into the map. Blood Hunter taken down cool by YM Twitch. And the bomb is currently being planted in the god spot for B main, as Newgens is going to be slowly retaking towards library. Let's see, it's a 3 versus 5 retake, but it is pistol round, so anything is possible. Op gonna jump up and getting taken down by Zaz quickly.
Quick double
And
pick.
Blood Hunter with the 2. Holy. That ends that,
Yes, it
I
does.
guess.
So let's see what happens this round. Commonly in the second round, if you win pistol, it's common to buy up for attack. I would love to see if possibly Nugents is gonna save or buy, because it doesn't seem like Alt on site is buying this round. Oh, an op and a Marshall play with 2 Guardians as well.
I do
Interesting,
like the
interesting.
Outlaw coming out from Blood Hunter. Outlaw,
Outlaw.
my
Let me
favorite gun
correct
in the
myself.
game. Actually, second favorite gun in the game. Number 1 gotta go to the Stinger, and that gun is
The Stinger
ungodly
is indeed
busted.
a busted gun. even with the nerf.
All right, well, let's see. Full default coming out from ult on site here. A classic snooze fest of a round. We'll see. There's some stuff going on over towards mid. As Bloodhunter is just slowly taking B main space. This guy's taken 8 years. And a bit of util coming out as ult on site rotates over towards B. And it looks like Bloodhunter wanting to get out sight, but I mean, just wasting all of his util actually and doing nothing instead. So see, ult on site has the site now. It is a 4 versus 4 retake for Newgens. They are down on the buy with 4 classics versus an outlaw, a marshal, and 2 guardians. So we'll see what they do. They can make the most of it though. Newgens creeping towards the library as Bloodhunter still on the heaven angle. Gonna hear them running out, dodging the stun narrowly, not able to find the pick onto the neon. Oh my god, we are terrible. It's fine. Cool by finding the pick on the Bloodhunter, traded out by Zaz. Risky Mingo not able to find the pick, and Mikmik closing out the round with Zaz on 4. Oh my goodness.
That is a great round for the attack right there. That means they're going to be up on guns. Ooh. For that save round from the defending team, Newgens, it seems that they're going to be up. Seems that they are going to be up on guns, although it seems that possibly an up by the Yoru from ult on site.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of econ shenanigans are going down here, but we'll see how it works out as all of Newgens is on a buy, but 2, 3, 4 of them do have shields that are not full, but we did drop the outlaw somewhere, somehow, for some reason.
Fake teleport.
Let's see, a little bit of shenanigans going out towards mid. Zaz getting a nice shot onto Newgens Omen. Up finding 2 though. Up finding 3. Swinging and somehow getting out with their life. Swinging back into the angle.
Good.
Battle now finding the
pick by
trade.
Battle
It's beautiful,
Now.
but getting flanked out by Pikachu towards B, and it is all down to Bloodhunter finding 1. TPing out. Where the hell did we go? Over towards A.
Bloodhunter taking spike towards A, but Cypher is set up there currently.
Yeah, and it looks like Pachirisu is going to be going A main for the flank. Never mind, doubling back. It looks like they are both going to go through Vents in heaven as Bloodhunter blinding the hell out of himself. And they know that he's in heaven now, so he's going to take the swing into 2, finding the first, swinging again and finding the second for 3 on the round. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I may have underestimated this man a little bit.
With this Bloodhunter win, that takes him to a 3-0 win streak so far. The entire team buying up full shields, Vandal, full utility most likely. It seems that this is going to be a good round for a full push on B if possible. I wonder if they're going to split through mid again with Chamber going to stand.
Yeah, I mean, especially now that they have information that Cypher is over towards A, I think it's just
best
optimal
option
to
to
just spam
swap
B.
to B. Yeah, correct.
And it appears we have missed the dart as it goes into Narnia. Bloodhunter spotting out 2 members of Newgens here, maybe spotting the Omen on the 3rd. He's gonna unult right in front of the Omen. And choosing wisely to get out of there as the rest of ult on site is over towards A, walking into the Cypher setup. They realize now the trips are down, walking out. So this is going to be spotted on the cam, but nothing much coming out here as we are waiting in heaven patiently. Ob dashing out. Backside now with the Deagle, going back into heaven. And Frisky Mango taken down quickly. And Bloodhunter getting traded down by Ob with the Deagle. And Somber blinded on sight as we're flooding out CT. Newgens, it's almost even here. 2 versus 3 for Newgens. And they're going to slow it down a little bit, getting jump spot information, taking jiggle peeks here and there. Dart coming out, gonna reveal both members as Zez finding Pikachu, and it's all down to Pachirisu.
Great
The round looked
Zaz
winnable,
right there.
and it still does. Pachirisu finding one of the 2, getting a tag onto Mink Mink, and deciding to go back. Pachirisu now 1 in 3 in a 1 versus 2 situation. Not gonna be able to get a pick off the
Spike
plant
planted.
as it's all held. May be able to find the head of Battle Gnome right here.
Right here.
Good wrap by Battle Gnome to the backside to watch security there.
Revealing area.
Yeah, I don't think that he ever expects Mink Mink to be right underneath him holding heaven here.
Great hold by Mink Mink there.
Very
Also,
nice,
for
very
those
nice.
in the Twitch chat that are asking how to join the server in the community, there
You
is a
don't.
Discord server. Currently right now, you can sub in 2 games, but you cannot join a team permanently unless they request for a permanent change. This season has started, so teams are full. But anybody is welcome to come and play, come and join, come and hang out, be a part of the community.
Yeah, we also have extraneous events, CS2 10-mans, regular Valorant 10-mans. We'll be doing off-season tournaments as well, so you're free to come out and participate. But yeah, we do not have any more team registrations for now.
It
Anyways, Pikachu
seems
getting a fast pick and quickly traded out by
great
Bloodhunter.
trade by Bloodhunter right there. It seems though that
That's
it's a full buy from both. Actually, correct. I'm gonna correct myself. The Cypher team Frisky Mango has light buyed with light shields and a Phantom here.
yeah, essentially a full buy, but that can make the difference, especially when nope, there's no phantoms on the enemy team. I lied.
Yeah, those
Um,
shields will definitely make a difference for that Cypher there.
Yeah, this is kind of like a CS situation where you know the enemy team has all AKs and AKs one tap to the head regardless, so you just don't buy a helmet.
Yep.
So we'll see. It can be a good economy optimization if they realize that, but I mean, there's a little bit of observer knowledge. We'll see as ult on site is rapidly rushing towards the B site. Zaz gonna swing into Coolby, taking him down. They don't know that Cypher's close yet, although he does shoot and reveal himself
Spike planted.
as
Bloodhunter here dropping back to danger. Great play. Oh, amazing TP.
that's definitely a waste of a TP. He probably could have stayed on and gotten one more, but I think it's wise if Bloodhunter and Zaz just hold these angles as they are very good angle and
Good pick by
aimers.
Zaz.
Zaz finding one. They didn't watch the Cypher slip onto site though, so they currently have no one watching. Ult comes out to deny the plant.
Oh,
Frisky Mango with one, but traded out by Bloodhunter, and it's
good
now
trade by
5-0
Bloodhunter.
for ult on site.
This is going to be a detriment to the economy for Newgens. Down 5 rounds in the first half with nobody here to hold for them.
Yeah, I mean, for Newgens here, I don't really know what you do. You're kind of
Yeah,
just
this is
getting
a
walked on everywhere, and it's
especially for an eco round here. This is going to be a hard round for them to win, especially for a full buy by ult on site here.
yeah.
With
Now
Zaz being
it is very important to
10-3
note.
already.
Zaz is a beast. This guy is disgusting. But it is important to note that they have 2 offensive duelists. So we'll see how Newgen does on offense.
Oh, great pick by
Oh
Mink
my.
Mink there. Cybercam is down.
Yeah. Ult on site going to be hitting towards the lone Frisky Mango 24 as the site is being rapidly taken. And we do have Pachirisu in heaven, but all of ult on site is on the site now. And they are not ulting. Zaz getting the pick on the Frisky Mango, and they are all aware of no one heaven, I guess. As Pachirisu going to get the trade onto Battle Gnome.
One enemy.
Bloodhunter finding the pick and
Bloodhunter
the
with the
failed
pick,
jump
so-
spot for Coolby. Ooh.
Bloodhunter is bailing his team out for these wins with these quick trades.
Yeah, I mean, scoreboard right now is a little bit disgusting. Bloodhunter and Zaz at
Yeah.
11, and no one else is above 5. No one else is at 5.
Nobody in the entire game is at 5. Op is close with a 4-6, but with a
I think
4
Bloodhunter
full
and
buy.
Zaz, Bloodhunter and Zaz have more kills than the entire lobby combined.
Yes. It
That's a
seems
little bit
that
disgusting.
both teams are full buying here. Although it is a very weird thing that I've seen that I have not seen Pachishu. The ult on site Sova not correct myself. The ult on I can't
Newgen?
speak right now, apparently. The Sova not sending drone in to get info for his team, mainly Bloodhunter doing that.
Yeah, well, Bloodhunter does have the ult, so it kind of makes sense, I guess, but he is blinded as hell by his own util,
Spike down B.
and gonna be hitting the ult. Pachirisu
Great
fully
flash.
blinded on site, and now they have all of sight.
Oh, good trade by Cool Boy.
Yeah, as oh my god, Frisky Mango just in CT catching Zaz off guard, as Zaz for some reason thought CT was clear. And now it is Mikmik and Somber. Somber ulting onto the A site, and Mikmik defending his life here. He's gonna have to fight them again mid as he crosses back to A. Or he can just hold the flank. But both Mikmik and Op are gonna hear each other, and there's gonna be a little duel right here. 2 versus 1 situation. We'll see what Mikmik can do, currently holding down the time for Somber. Letting him play the 1v1, taken down. And now Somber is in a pretty terrible spot here. 1 on site, 2 coming flank quick. Diffuse is being tapped. Disgusting
First
slide out of
win
the
of the
way.
half for Newgens here.
Oh
Great
my.
plays by them.
Yeah, I mean,
Although, that's not a detriment to Alt on Site's eco there. They can still full buy the entire team with Mikmik being able to buy one, if not able to buy more.
yeah, and I am down for more of that to happen, where they just get absolutely disgusting picks everywhere and win.
Very much.
I'm down for Newgens to win. Or at least make it more competitive.
Seems here though that for a it seems a 4-man rush down mid, maybe with 2 lurking down B and A main for the attack team. Defense set up in a 2-1-2, it seems. Oh,
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth here in mid. Ult on site just kind of peeking out to what they can find, but Pikachu now fighting A main as Bloodhunter on the angle at the perfect timing, kind of falling asleep at the keyboard though. Not able to find the pick as we are resetting. Currently no members of Newgens on the B site, and our Sova player is walking up as Battle Gnome is taking all the space. Going to be spotted by Pachirisu here, it seems. Throwing the dart, they will know that cool buy is over towards Library as Battle Gnome swinging out to get the pick, not able to find it, and the Omen TP away last second. Bomb's still not down yet, coming onto site now, only just now getting down. Bloodhunter flashing a smoke, very impactful. Getting dashed straight into an headshot, one tapped. As, oh my god, Zaz just got his ankles broken by Pikachu. And now it's a 2 versus 4 for Ult on site.
2-3.
As Somber finding 2 on site.
Last player standing.
Ooh.
Taken down by Cool Buy. It is certainly winnable. We have a lot of util out here. Damning just barely above the head. Dart's gonna scan and reveal though. Oh, not able to take him
great
down.
win by the defense there. Just nicking away at the attack team's eco here is probably the best they can do to get them to maybe a 6-6 tie at half. Although for Ult on site, Chamberlain is popped. I wouldn't be surprised if I see him go standby mid to pop ult maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Looks like everyone can get a full buy, so I don't expect them to use it this round. Although, if it keeps going the way of Newgens, we will see it come out here shortly. As a quick B play is coming out. Pikachu's clearing all of A main. Bloodhunter deciding to shoot at thin air. And Pikachu's after image, as now Cool Buy may get the pick on the Bloodhunter. Bloodhunter
Great
finding
trade.
1. And now Cool Buy getting out, rightfully so, as the rest of Ult on site is over towards mid. Not really sure what they're going to be doing. Zaz trying to find a pick, spotting out Cool Guy, getting a little bit of chip damage, but nothing monumental. As over towards mid, Mikmik is just kind of scoping things out. It looked like he was going to be able to take a fight there, but nothing coming to fruition. I wonder what the comms are for Ult on site. So I know at least one member of Newgens is over towards B. They're just going to go through. They're saying, fuck it.
It seems Ult on site might be a little lost here, not knowing what to do against this
Cool
Newgens
Buy on the
team
jump
that's
up, getting
quickly
traded
heating
out.
up.
Zaz with 2 on the round, and Mikmik and Zaz just swinging stuff and winning. It's not 1v1 versus Op and Zaz. As Zaz is just going to swing out and find the timing on the Op.
Zaz with a great timing in there on Op. Major loss there for Newgens on the defense, but giving them time to reset have ult on site rethink their attack plan maybe. Seems these splits aren't working anymore. Newgens is kind of predicting it. I want to see if they're going to full commit a site or not. Seems they might full commit A here as well. Chamber possibly going mid with ult again. 2 ults pop. Chamber popped ult, 2 ults up and ready for the attacking team. Let's see if Chamber can get a pick here off of the Neon up mid.
Yeah, if we look towards mid here.
Oh,
Pikachu, oh my god, reloading at the worst possible time.
Here.
And Op trying to scout out and help their teammate, but Pikachu able to get out in time as ult on site has fully rotated over towards mid to help with the threat, but
yeah, so it was an interesting decision by them. Honestly, they could have full committed A and maybe sent one over to help.
this is a nasty angle. Someone's gonna get a kill here.
Has to. With Mink hearing one mid with another being up in vents.
Yeah, the Sova drone is incessantly
Ooh.
bothering him as Op getting a nice shot on the Mink. And it looks like ult on site is going to bite the bullet and head towards B. Although both of your duelist players are late, Battle Gnome still being able to find one. Maybe taken down by Pikachu here on a timing.
In a 4-4
Just
scenario
barely
here,
escaping.
but
They don't know that Pikachu's that close though.
Saz not having that much HP is probably a
Oh
great
my.
issue with Pikachu taking the pick and the opportunity to get him.
Bloodhunter almost getting the trade as the Waylay ult comes out here. The convergence. We're going to be flashing main. Bloodhunter swinging, finding the pick onto Pikachu. Swinging out again, not able to find the pick onto Op. And Frisky Mango finding Somber as well. The ult is done. They're halving the spike. Battle Gnome rushing up window to see what he can find. Taken out by Op. Oh my god, what a
Great
disgusting
hold
round
by
from
Op there. With that win for Newgens there, that's going to be a great chance for them to rebuy and refigure out their defensive plan here. It seems the Cypher A is working with Omen splitting to B, but Neon being mid probably not the best option in my opinion. With this chamber being a chamber, possibly being able to get a good pick there, it could be a possible downside for Newgens if they
Yeah,
can
we'll
get that
certainly
Neon
see.
off.
Ult on site has just been kind of taking things slow and respecting the enemy team a bit too much. And as I say that, Pikachu getting a nice trade. Nice kill onto Bloodhunter. Traded up by Zaz though. As things are going to slow down in mid. Zaz getting spotted out by the drone. Not able to find the pick as
Great
Op takes him
swing.
down. And it's not 4 versus 3 in Newgen's favor. They're quickly turning around this half.
It's a
It's
very
ult on site.
It's very
Going back.
weird knowing that the attacking team, ult on site, the older gen style team knows that this Waylay and Sova like the 2-stack vents, but can't seem to really do anything to stop it.
I mean, I just hate this game plan from ult on site. We're just fighting mid and losing 1 or 2 every round, and then we're
Spike
going
planted.
B with 0 info, 0 help, 0 util.
Yes.
Like, this is
Them
just...
doing that mid fight every round is very much a predicament for them. If their Omen could maybe smoke vent or mid top, it could help them out a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, they have double duelists as well. They do have the utility, the wherewithal to get these types of picks. As Somber now left in a 1 versus 3, finding the first, but traded out by Pachirisu as time is of the essence and Spike is diffused.
Great swing by Pachirisu through that smoke, shift walking to cut
Last
noise and
round
letting
in
his
the
team
half.
get the defuse. A
I mean,
4-7
this is just kind of slipping away for ult on site. It was 7-1, 7-2, I believe, and now it is 7-4. I mean,
Yes,
that
it
is...
was
it was
3-6 before those last two rounds played, and it's a very weird consistency from the old gen team here, letting them just basically get baited to fight mid every round. Newgens is doing the right thing here to bait them to mid, knowing they're going to fight it.
Clone is going to reveal both trips right now as Bloodhunter spotting the Neon in the corner. And Pikachu going to be taken down quick. Bloodhunter finding a pick on a Frisky Mango as well with the Yoru ult. TPing back main though. As
Spike
Pachirisu
down
dueling
A.
out Heaven and finding 2. Op is now Heaven as well. Ult on site will know that he's there as the round slows down a bit. Mink gonna be coming from A main to pick up the spike. And we'll see how this goes. But we do have Coolby on the Op currently working up Heaven. Let's see if he panic shoots the eye. Able to hold discipline enough.
I don't know how I feel about this plant here that Zaz just did.
I mean, all things considered, it's not terrible. You don't have Heaven control, you don't have CT control, you don't have smokes. So it's the only protected plant you can really do outside of Bridge, which is very risky. They should know both members of Newgens are up in Heaven as Zaz revealing his location to Op, and Op getting the nice shot onto Zaz.
Oh,
And the
great
pick
plays
onto
by
Bloodhunter
Op
and
there.
Mink. Oh my goodness.
Amazing 3K from Op there to make the half 5-7.
Disgusting, disgusting.
I want to see what this Newgens attack is going to be like. They're a
I mean,
very
their attack is going
aggressive
to be
team.
dominant, bro. They have Waylay Neon. Like,
Yes,
if I
for
don't see
sure.
these guys run into sight every single round, I will be severely disappointed. They have nothing to stop them. Ult on sight has nothing. They have
Yes.
Yoru, maybe. They have Sova Dart. They have Omen, Blind. But other
I
than
was
that, they're just relying on pure aim.
Yeah, I don't know how I was gonna say I don't know how I felt about this chamber pick at the beginning
Yeah,
of
they
the
have
game,
no
and it seems
Sentinel
like it's
utility.
definitely going to be a detriment to ult on site here for the defense with seems a 2-3 stack with nobody mid, possibly a lurk from the new gen cipher up through mid.
Yeah, we'll see. I definitely think it's interesting defaulting on a pistol round, but ult on site walking down B main here. As oh my
Great
god,
trade
Trade's
by
coming back out.
OWP there,
As just absolute chaos is happening towards B main.
but it's already a 4-3 fight for Newgens here with those
Yep.
2 free picks off A main.
And
Or B
notably
main, let me
Bloodhunter is
correct
1
myself.
HP, but taken down
down
cool
B.
by just out of nowhere.
Seeing
And
that
we'll see
TP,
if
he
Bloodhunter
has
is
to know
able to
he's
hold the
there.
site for himself, being spotted out by Op. Op is going to be pushing pressure on him, TPing back, slowing things down a little bit, but Frisky Mango is already walked up. And Somber not going to be able to come out to help Bloodhunter. Bloodhunter taken down by a single body shot due to the earlier conflict. And Op just barely getting the timing onto Somber. And now it's all down to Mink in Heaven. It is planted long range, which does benefit him on the Deagle, but we'll see. He does
Ooh.
get the pick onto Op. Certainly winnable. 50 health remaining, though, and the enemy team does have a Deagle to their name. So we'll certainly have to see how this goes. Going to tap the spike. Attempting to get half, but getting off a little bit early. Trying to fight the Cypher walking up main, but not able to find it. With shock
Great
dart for
shots by
assurance
Frisky
anyways.
Mango there.
Yeah.
Honestly, here, I don't know how this is going to play out for ult on site. Their defense is not strong at all, in my opinion. Having that first loss that round with Newgens now being able to buy up and their team captain Op being 20-10 into the second half is an insane play here. I wonder how this team is going to come back from this, heating up in the first half and then just falling apart halfway through.
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolute fast Smeag out A here, which is what I wanted to see. I believe we'll be seeing a lot more of this with better guns, as Ob kind of teasing the Heaven smoke a little bit, but deciding to get away eventually. And we'll see. It is a 5 versus 5 retake here for ult on site. And they're grouping up
Crazy
to open
play
towards
by
CT.
ult on site there.
I mean, Pikachu getting timing out CT, and I just don't know what's happening anywhere as trades come out left, right, and center. Bloodhunter
Ooh,
with the
unfortunate
forced
for
marshal,
Bloodhunter.
not able to
That
find
was
anything.
That was an insane play by ult on site there, just giving A up for free with no defense, no chamber trip or nothing. Just a free site for for Newgens to get onto with their quick and fast duelists for entry. Here though,
Yeah, I mean,
it seems that Newgens is sticking with the same buys, not trying to buy up. Great eco choice. but ult on site here going for a full buy for the entire team. That's gonna be free guns if this round goes away. I think it's going to go.
Yeah, we'll see. But Newgen certainly has the team comp to get away with just keeping your original buy here. Pikachu going to be hearing the chamber trip in the corner as Pachirisu Stargate comes out, and both Op is going to dash out, but swiftly TP back as a blind comes out. Pikachu finding the first
Great
pick on the
pick by
Mink,
Pikachu.
sliding over the top, not able to find the second on the Sombra. A little bit of an overheat coming out. Op trying to find the trade, not able to find anything as they're swung from every angle.
Oh,
And not
great
able to
play
find
by
more than
Sombra there,
Zaz.
getting a triple that round.
Yeah, that was a good backside hold.
It was indeed.
You know, a little bit of an
Having
overheat
having
coming
that
out for
win.
Pikachu.
Yeah, having that win there for ult on site is great for their economy. Force buying last round was probably, I thought it was going to be not the best idea, but it seems that it played out in their favor. But it seems Newgens can still force here full buy.
Yeah. And that is thanks to them just not balling out last round, which is probably the smarter play. You don't always have to have a full buy every round if you can make it work, especially with a
For sure.
team comp such as they have. Mink with a nice shot onto Op as he dashes in. That is the one of the two entry duelists. As we look on the other side of the map, though, Pikachu, excuse me, is
Great
walking up
pick by Frisky
and
Mango.
spotted by Bloodhunter, taking him down with the flick.
Let's see what
And
Pikachu
now
can pull
Pikachu
here.
walking into Zaz over on the side of the map here as well. Zaz swiftly taken down as Pikachu has just cleared the entire B side of the map, and ult on site is left scrambling.
In a
This is
2v4 scenario, this is a great situation for Newgens to tie up the half.
yeah. We'll see how this goes. If we look
One
over towards
enemy remaining.
mid here, mentioned it a little bit too late, but cool by finding the pick on a Sombra as well with the late mid lurk, and that is due solely to the fact that Pikachu was literally able just to run up B and kill everyone. So we'll see. Mink sitting in spawn, looking to find someone who overheats into him a little bit, but I don't think he's gonna find anything. So we'll see as he goes to save. 97 health total in a 1 versus 4 isn't exactly the most ideal of conditions.
I don't know if this play
I
is
mean,
going to work. I mean, it would be a great save to have one rifle for next round, possibly 2 or 3,
but he's
because
also on
Somber and Battle
chamber.
Gnome. Yes,
I
with
feel
his
like he should be
Uto,
fighting up here.
for sure, but
He's 2 away from ult from Tour de Force, his little op, but like, I mean, I don't know. I don't think saving is the right call there, especially when you're on
yeah.
2500.
Old
But
Gen team here not trying to buy up, probably best for their eco with Mink still having their Vandal from last round, but a full buy probably the best and only option that Newgens had for their attack strategy.
yeah, we'll see. Ult on site with not the best lineup here. They are scrounging together a buy, it looks like. A couple of members forcing as a fast A rush comes out. And cool by finding 2. And Op with the 3rd, as this has completely turned around. And Pikachu finding the
Great
6th
pick by
onto
Pikachu there.
Somber. Oh my goodness. And Mink just getting absolutely obliterated backside. I mean, this turned from 4 members of Newgens being blinded into absolute disaster class obliteration for ult on site.
Yes, it did.
Like,
was
what
a-
just happened?
It was an amazing smoke by the ult on site Somber, or blind by the ult on site Somber there. Honestly, it would have been an amazing play if they could have gotten 1 or 2 off of it and not just a single kill. But the Neon dashing through, getting there to get those trades was detrimental for ult on site. Looking here to be another 1-2-2 split for ult on site with a split push by Newgens.
Yep, and Battle Gnome being spotted in heaven as Pikachu just balls to the wall is absolutely sprinting it in and out,
Definitely
I
trying
guess.
to cause noise for this is great.
Yes,
Great communication. I
this
don't
is
know who's
working
the.
real well
It
as
is. I don't know
on
who
the
the
other side of the
IGL
map.
is for Newgens, but whoever it is doing a fantastic job. Although
Yeah, it'd be good
Somber
to
over
know.
here hearing the plant go down on A.
Yeah, ult on site going to be called over back to A as Coolby is just kind of left over towards B. I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is. They do have Omen ult at the end of the day, but I guess they're going for a late rewrap, but I
But
mean, ult on
Newgen's here
site
with
is already
3 ults up.
yeah, and ult on site is already all the way over here with all 5 members. As the retake is coming out, they're playing post flank, which I guess is smart when you have a 2-man flank. And Waylay ult going to be coming out off tap here. We're a little bit early as only 2 members of ult on site are going to be hit by it. Off finding the first and the second into Zaz on the corner. And Battle Gnome left in the smoke in a 1 versus 2, and time is low. Not enough time to defuse as he will be taken down by the bomb.
Great play by Newgens there. Having a 10-8 lead here is fantastic for them. This can definitely show that a new generation of players for FLV can come around and definitely change up how the games are played here. All these old strategies or new strategies that are coming out can definitely change the flow of the game real quick.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the game is pretty overall even. I think both teams have had kind of streaks of winning, streaks of outplaying the enemy team, but it seems like right now Newgens are just kind of slamming as Op is just hitting all the shots that he needs to be. And as I say, this Battle Gnome and Mink Mink are going to be dual scope over towards B, as Battle Gnome going to rip an outlaw shot, but getting taken down pretty low for it. And Newgen's just going to absolutely slam B, forcing Mink Mink to TP away, and now Op and Pikachu have all the space in the world.
That they knew.
Sova ult going to come out prematurely. I don't think that's hitting anything. Yeah, Sova ult not going to hit anything. It's Pikachu fighting into spawn, somehow getting away with their life. Just perfectly
3 shots
on
by
time.
the chamber there with only 2 left is a detriment.
We need to get off the scope guns, man. We need to get off the scope guns. It's not working. Mink Mink gonna swing out heaven, see what they can find.
Great pick by
The
Mink
pick on
Mink
the
there.
Pachirisu and the pick on the Op. It's now Frisky Mango, 24 left on site. I don't think they're gonna know as Somber and Zaz are left on Sheriffs. Ult on site looking very desperate here. And not able to
Great
find
picks by
anything.
Frisky Mango.
Some Frisky Mango hype in the chat here. Frisky
Yes,
Mango
I'm
and me
seeing.
watched Initial D together. Alright, he's mine, says Frisky Vampire 48.
I was gonna say, it seems
Psychological
that
says Frisky Mango held my hand once and I haven't washed it since. You know, I would do the
That's-
same, honestly. This guy's kind of my goat.
honestly kind of nasty in my opinion, but you do you. Anyway, back to the game.
If we look at the scoreboard now, I mean, the
11-8.
turntables have completely turned tables. Op is now on top of the game with 26.
Captain for Newgens, 26-14. Seems here that they're gonna do another split push with the Neon and Omen going to be probably gonna try to drag out Mink Mink for a quick pick.
Honestly, I think Newgens are respecting ult on site a little bit too much here. You have double duelist. You guys are better aimers right now. You should just be running it in. They have absolutely nothing to stop you. And a disconnect coming out for Pikachu here. So this round is probably going to be played pretty slow, as we will be
Omen over
calling
there
it a
protecting Pikachu
tech
with his
pause.
life for sure. Just waiting for them to come back. Possibly to maybe make a comeback this round because it's a 4v5 at this point. Or 4v4, let me correct myself.
Yeah, we'll see. Lots of action coming out over towards A right now. Pikachu is reconnected to the game and is moving around. So we'll
Back to a
see. It is
4v4.
just a one lonely Mink Mink over towards B, as Battle Gnome is going to be rotating over. Pikachu spotting out Mink Mink, going to be taking the swing, not able to find anything, running up with the Neon Stun, sliding, and barely
Great
finding the
peek.
pick on the Mink Mink. And now the site is Newgens as Battle Gnome in heaven, getting absolutely ankle broken by
With the
Op.
great bait for Pikachu to get the pick there.
Oh my god. See, this is the power of Neon Waylay. You can just run it in, overwhelm the enemy, and then get out when you need to.
For sure. Great plays by Newgens here. Definitely dominating the second half.
Yeah, a little bit of a random Waylay stun coming out here. As Op taken their peaks everywhere.
Oh.
Taken down by Somber though, a little bit too greedy. As Zaz and Somber are left in the 2 versus 3. Blind coming out, really good blind. Somber finding one. It's all down to Zaz now in the 1 versus 2 situation, as he's not going to expect the close swing for Pachirisu. And now it's 12-8 for Newgens.
Match point for Newgens. Taking back the second half is insane for them. Is this going to be the first win for a new generation team in this new season of FLV?
No, there have been many teams who
Oh, I've just
Agu
gotten info.
absolutely dumpstered Seattle Knights. Yep, I do remember
Yes.
watching that.
I don't
And you
believe I
know
was there
that
for
that
that
one
as
guy
I
named Halo was, let's just say, horrible. And he's reminding me that he wasn't the lowest on the leaderboard, which, you know, is a fair point.
He didn't pie, I'm hearing
And that
either.
also didn't
Great
buy.
ult by
We're
AWP
setting
here.
pretty high bars
Clearing
here, Halo.
space.
Oh no! Pikachu
Blood
whilst
Hunter.
while blinded, somehow getting the pick onto Blood Hunter as he whiffs and panic TPs away.
Slow down.
And now it's a 4 versus 4. Up, running into the smoke and killing Somber.
Somber just
Zaz
getting
with the trade
outplayed by
though. Not all
AWP
is
there.
lost as Pikachu running down
One enemy
CT,
remaining.
finding the first onto Battle Gnome, second onto Zaz, and now it's all down to Mink making a 1 versus 3 against a Neon ult and a Sova ult.
I feel
As
like
they're
this is
just
just gonna
tickling
be
him.
game right here. It has to be. Yep, and
And that's
that is
it.
a GG's from
Attackers win.
Newgens beating
Nowhere to run.
Ult on Site 13-8. What a great match to commentate on.
Yeah, I mean, impressive display of just sheer willpower and aim. I mean, it looked pretty bad at the start when they were down 6-0 and Zaz and Bloodhunter had more kills combined than the entire lobby. But they
Yeah.
were able to turn it around, and not by First Bloods, by the way. First Bloods heavily going the way of Ult on Sight. That is what, 7, 9, 14? 14 First Bloods on
14
Ult on
first
Sight, but
bloods for
only
Ult on
8 rounds
Site.
won? See, this is the problem with their mid-default lurk. I hate it. I hate everything about it, man. You have Yoru, Reyna. Like, why are we not just, like, playing together and just
Yeah,
hitting a site?
sending it to a full stack site instead of lurk. That lurk there was probably not the best option. Having Reyna Yoru there is definitely a
We
play
have we have
to
our we have our
bait
our
for
chamber
site.
mid almost every single round. We have absolutely no util across our entire team to take space outside of a Sova dart, and
I
yet we
mean,
are constantly defaulting into a team that has insane dual options. Like, it's
even
whatever, man.
after that Sova dart, I don't even think I saw Pachisu use his drone for entry once this whole game. I don't know if that was the best
Yeah,
pick for ult on site. Battle Gnome, no shade towards you, Battle Gnome, but I don't think Sova is your player for these matches on Abyss.
yeah. I think it is also important to note that Ult on Site may have really not wanted this Abyss pick. There are some situations where you know the other team doesn't want to pick a map, and you don't want the map either, so you just leave it in the pool. This may have been one of those times, and unfortunately for Ult on Site, Newgens just called their bluff and was able to absolutely take away the match in the latter
Destroy.
half.
Definitely, for sure. With a great plays by Ob, coming back from probably being near bottom, maybe mid frag majority the first half, to fragging the entire lobby, being 28, 16, and 3. That was an absolutely amazing game to watch there. I can't wait to see more coming from this new season. I do believe this was the last. No, we have one
No,
more game
we have.
tomorrow to end off week 1 of season 22 for FLV.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we have one game tomorrow. ND versus PAP. I forget the team names. I
Um,
can look in current week. Let's see.
they're shortened on our schedule, so I have no clue till the day of the game that I'm casting for.
I don't even know what team PNP is. I think I'm a terrible admin.
Yeah, same here.
Um,
It's okay, bud.
you think I'm a terrible
Minus yeah.
admin? What do
No,
you
no, no, no,
mean?
no, 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 no,
What do
no,
you
no, no.
mean, man?
Sock, that's not what I'm saying, bud. But
Wait,
honestly, I
am I
do
blind?
feel like the team comps here were definitely what caused this loss at the end of the day. Just Newgens having a better entry tag team with a Waylay and Neon duo.
I feel so bad. PNP is Plant and Panic, the #1 logo in the season of FLV versus Noah's
Oh,
Disciples. This is a game that needs to be streamed, bro.
I do believe it is going to be streamed. I will
I
be
need to see
watching,
this Noah Zones guy.
even if I am sleep deprived and at work, I will be watching this as I will not be able to cast or play in any games except for Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays as I work mids, so I work at night.
All right, well, one last shameless plug. You know, there's this little thing called Twitch Prime. If you got it, feel free to use it on us. If you don't, no worries, no worries. Appreciate you just being here and watching.
Another shameless plug. Join the Discord. Join the community. Come join on our
Do join the Discord. Yep. Even if
weeknights.
you are, a little bit sad that you can't play this season, there's still plenty of opportunity to sub in, especially if you're ascendant or below. And yeah, I mean, it's always nice to see new faces around here. We're really just blown away with the amount of support we've gotten in the last 2 weeks. And yeah, so that'll be about it. Again, I was Sock here with Reaper. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the last of our Saturday games. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming
Bye-bye.
out. We'll see y'all
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye bye now. Bye bye.
Peace.